snakes and alligators right away. Come away, right away, come away. Where cotton's king and men are chattels, Union boys will win the battles right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. I was in Baltimore, I'd make secession traders roar right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll put the traders all to rout. I'll bet my boots we'll whip them out right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Stars and stripes still wave forever o'er the free and brave right away. Come away, right away, come away. And let our motto ever be for union and for liberty right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie.
Today's guest.
She's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door. So maybe I pay to see what you think. You get it for free. The woman is wild. She can't tame by the perfect jaguar. Money doesn't matter if you're in it for love. You ain't gonna get too far.
Hello there, everybody. How the devil are we all? Shut the fuck up! Yes, hopefully everyone enjoyed that little intro thing that I put together. I spent all afternoon, by which I mean about 3 hours, putting that together. You're very welcome.
Oh, what was that?
Give me money.
Did you replace the happy hour?
I haven't even introduced you yet.
Oh, okay.
It's Dr. Krista Winters.
Oh, yeah. So, what did you do in new intro?
Well, do you remember the old series of images I had of us photoshopped onto various absurd
Yes.
things? Basically that, but like new images. They're all new images.
Oh, okay. Cool.
With music as well. I found I think a loophole in YouTube's copyright nonsense is that if you just do the Eurobeat remix version of a song, you're allowed to play it apparently. So I've a series of those as well. So it's got proper music to it and hopefully some funny images.
Yeah, I mean,
various
I think we've been using the same intro for about 5 years now or something.
Well, I still play that happy hour intro, that little clip as well. But like the waiting screen was those images and the music and stuff.
Ah, I see.
And I've got a soundboard and everything, Krista. You can't
Look
hear.
at you! Look at you upping your production value.
Exactly. And now I can make noises happen that will make the chat laugh that you can't hear.
I did hear Homer Simpson yelling "nerd"
How?
through your headphones. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was through the headphones because you shouldn't be able to hear that.
Well,
Can you hear this one? Can you hear this one? Hang on.
I have been in a gay bar with the village people throbbing.
It breaks
out
up, but yeah, I can hear someone speaking.
YMCA within earshot of Lenin's tomb.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, it fades in and out. Noise gates in and out.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, you can hear. She'll be able to hear some of it then.
Yeah, occasionally.
Occasionally.
If you're close enough to the mic.
True. Well, Christy, you know I'm always spitting on the mic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're spitting bullets.
True. Christy, how are you? How have you been? We missed a week.
Yeah.
Not my fault at all.
You didn't sleep through twice.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you are also good.
I am very well, Christy. Yeah.
Wow. Is that a sarcastic British very well or a legitimate?
No, I'm
okay.
I'm okay. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, nice.
I'm not dead.
Well, that's a start.
Although to be fair, they're living in Britain. That's that's a bit of a toss up as to whether that's a better thing or not. I don't know. Anyway, Christy.
Yeah,
Christy,
Kevin.
Right.
Enough of this.
We've got well, talking of gay.
Gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay, gay it's gonna be.
Did you hear that?
Someone's speaking. It sounds like a male's voice, but I didn't hear the words.
It
very
was
well.
it was the from in what we see in the shadows. The gay is in, gay is hot, gay is gonna be.
That's on your soundboard.
I've got loads of shit on my soundboard. I've got the Fuck the Police thing from NWA.
Nice.
I've got the Copacabana, which is always good.
Yeah.
I've got fucking Farage saying epic dub.
You've really dug into the lore basement that we've built.
Yeah. I've got the You're the Most Devious Bastard in New York City, which has come in great handy when watching the New York City mayoral debates. But I don't know when else I'm ever going to use that noise.
True.
Very specifically just for like Cuomo, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck Cuomo.
Yeah.
100%.
What else have I got? I've got some weird, dumb shit on there.
We'll find out.
Well,
as we go.
indeed. Anyway, Christy,
Kevin.
one of the reasons I am so happy is because, much like Jesus,
Yeah.
she has returned.
Who is that? Karen Borosowski.
Who? What?
Karen Borosowski or Borkanowski.
I think you mean Caroline Borisenko, and no,
Yeah.
I do not mean her.
Oh, okay.
The world needed a
Nancy.
The world needed a hero, Christy.
And then dance. Oh.
It's been too long.
It has been. She does not look happy. Also, what is with the babushka look going on here?
Yeah, it is a bit. That is intense. Yeah. Boom. There we go.
All right.
This one's called Peacemaker of the World, Colour of the Night. Danzy sings re-lyricked it to sing #Trump #Putin. So a pithy title as always.
Yeah. I would just kind of I remember this is the rhythm of the night. My singing voice is not.
The night
Oh yeah, yeah. But Color of the Night. Do you know what the song is?
No! And to be honest with you, her singing is so bad that we might still not know at the end what song it was supposed to be.
Yeah, chat will have to update us if we're out of the loop on this. Oh, she's got leaves coming out of her head.
Come and put in meteorless
Oh, that didn't work. That
Nope.
didn't work. What?
the souls apart.
What?
Nuclear submarine
Doesn't scan?
and B-52 bomber.
That doesn't work.
No, no.
We need to know the way they deal. Will pursue everything they want.
Is this a Barry Manilow song?
I have no idea. I still don't know what song this is.
All right, I'm gonna have to look this up because
Yeah.
it sounds vaguely like a 1970s Barry Manilow song I used to hear as a child.
Well, you know what is one? Hang on.
It's a Copa.
I've played the Copa. Go on.
Color of the
Color of the Night, but color is spelt wrong because Americans.
Night. Yeah, which the night. Oh, it's All right, you hit play. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
And everything they want to make peace, they will put it in Trump hands. If they could open up to Trump here, can they ever reach a peace deal?
By the way, it's not Barry Manilow.
Who is it?
The unknown Lauren Christie, and this is a song from 1993.
What the fuck? She's weird. At least before it was a song you'd heard of. This is a cover of a song we've not heard of.
No. Yeah.
Oh, this is weird. It's weird.
All Trump wants is just peace
Nope.
to save all the soldiers' lives.
Nope.
How do you manage to make it so obvious that you're not in keeping with the tune of the song? The song that I've not heard, I know you're not scanning with. And I don't know the song.
I think it's the lack of flow.
It's unbelievable.
Her flow is all over the place.
Her flow is still. It is stagnant.
It's a swamp.
The Russian troops continued launching attacks.
Oh my god.
Putin can go
Ooh,
on
anti-Putin song.
running the war without an end. The war has killed millions of people.
Has it? I don't think it's killed millions of people.
No, I don't think. Like at least hundreds of thousands. But...
Yeah, look, there's a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's still far too many, of course. But
exactly.
But you don't need to overcook it here. Millions. Okay.
Let's see. Total casualties according to Wikipedia 14,000 killed. But I don't know when this was last updated. Also, it depends on how far back you go.
Yeah, but either way, I think like in order for it to be millions, it has to be at least 2 million, and that seems
I've got something here from the Guardian
incredibly
from July
excessive.
of 2025.
Go on then.
And the headline is 1 million and counting Russian casualties hit milestone.
Well, that's casualties, not deaths.
Yeah, deaths. Yes, so that's injuries and deaths.
Yeah, because the vast majority won't be
yeah.
of those won't be dead.
Yeah, it's like what 1/3 to 2/3 usually is the estimated
something
ratio.
of that nature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although I think
Go on, sorry.
I think that actually the lethality of war is declined because of advances in medicine compared to like the Napoleonic Wars.
And they do try and save them now, rather than just going.
Yes,
He's got
let him
shot.
die.
Let him go. Nah.
People just don't die of random fucking diseases either. When they go
Yeah,
to
exactly.
war.
Yeah, there aren't massive cholera outbreaks
No.
in camp anymore.
Diphtheria. Yeah.
Interestingly, a little aside, a stat I remember that during the Battle of El Alamein in the Second World War in North Africa, the Germans probably would have won, but for the fact that 1/3 of their soldiers were suffering from dysentery.
Oh well, that's not fun.
No.
But you basically die with your pants down. Wasn't I think I read on All Quiet on the Western Front is you take your pants down, then you never bother pulling them up once you've got dysentery.
Yeah, because it's just
Everything you put in comes out.
not nice.
No.
And now like drones, like measles, people are dying and they blame it all on Biden.
That doesn't scan. That doesn't fucking scan. Jesus Christ.
Putin invades, blame Biden. Yeah, right.
Well, no, I'm not even just talking about the content. It doesn't fit
Yeah.
with the fucking beat
Like
at
the
all.
first two were actually not that bad, but then she tried to fit Biden in, and it really went downhill after that.
True.
They lost Trump.
Oh! What? She put some extra sauce on Trump there. Fuck me. Listen to this.
They lost Trump. Trump
Really opened their
will
mouth.
do every piece they want.
No, he won't.
And everything they want to make peace,
Doesn't make sense.
they will put it in Trump hands. If they could open up to Trump, yeah, they'll never reach a peace.
Why? Oh, shit. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's over. Fuck it. But why does she add yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's in the song.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. She's so thematically consistent.
Wow.
I'm sure that was
That
was
Trump
definitely-
still ringing in my ears.
That was spicy. Anyway, Christo, enough of
Kevin.
this nonsense.
Yeah, I sent you tons of.
It's
shit
time
as
for
well.
the wheel
Is it? Yes.
intro, bitches.
All right. Is where we talk?
Yeah,
We talk over the intro. It's only a musical. We could come up with a song, but I don't think that would go with the theme of. Oh yes! Finally, you've got the sing song account on there. Yay! I see the title. I'm very happy about that.
What the fuck
selection.
are you talking about?
Christy loves this account. I know what that is.
Oh, okay. You remembered one of them.
Yeah.
So you're
I think it's 'cause I
excited
did it
that
yesterday.
you're excited that you remembered some of the things you posted.
Yes, because I get
Okay.
to watch them again.
Okay, well,
Because I have such good taste.
you do not. Christy, but you've been doing a show with me for years. You don't have taste, okay?
Oh, I have to tell you about
Fact.
the little video I made for a friend today.
Oh, well, this was supposed to be a joke off halfway through. Anyway, chat. You said you wanted to twerk.
Go for it.
Now's your chance. Throw it back on Kev Kev. Let's go. The fuck am I
the
doing with my
badonkadonk.
life?
in my fantasy football league, one guy is 7-0, and today he's probably going to lose his winning streak. And he asked if he was going to try and make a video, but he couldn't figure out how to do it, so I did it for him. You know the mock-up of Simba being thrown off of the top of the.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Can you make me Simba and then make the number 4 team the monkey or the whatever bamboo or like not bamboo that's a
Bamboo?
plant? What is it? Baboon.
Baboon.
Baboon. Yes. And yeah, so I just mocked up that little video, and after he loses, he's gonna post it to our group. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun. All right, next
Anyway,
up.
if it does the other joke one, I'm going to be fucking furious.
The wheels fucking Kevin's shit up.
Exactly. Well, actually, it's sort of a joke one, but sort of not
Oh.
a joke one. We have the
What's up with
return of Jizz Watch.
Yeah, what's up with Jizz these days?
Well, Jizz is all the rage these days.
Is he?
He is indeed. We're talking, of course, about the inimitable Dutch footballist, otherwise known as Jizz Hornkamp.
Yeah.
Got a couple of goals, Christo.
Nice.
He did
Nice
in
one.
one game.
In
He scored
one?
twice in one
Ooh.
game against Sparta Rotterdam, which is a cool name for a football team.
It is true. Oh, that's one short of a hat trick.
Indeed, it is. He scored 2 in a 3-0 win, and I'm trying to find the fucking thing.
Oh, by the way, I hope my audio is a little bit better. I'm back in my room. I have my big cushy chair, and my I can put my feet down on the ground, so I don't have to sit cross-legged for 4 hours at a time, which is great. And it's very unstable. If you ever hear me go, ah! It's because I've tipped over ass over tit backwards, because it's mostly just massive cushions.
And that
But,
takes a hell of a lot getting over your tits. Just
Yeah,
saying.
but it's so much more comfortable than sitting in a wooden fold-out chair. or sitting with my legs crunched up against the table because it was a bed underneath. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna watch Jizz. Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, so here's Jizz.
Here's his first.
This is the first of the two
Oh,
goals.
nice! Just sneaking
Absolute
in.
money shot there.
Yep.
From
Nice,
Jizz.
nice.
Lovely stuff.
Oh yeah, I had what's his name? Skadadoo? I don't know. The guy who dislocated his ankle yesterday during American Yank Ball. Oh,
Scabadoo? Who the fuck are you?
Skibadoo, Scadad. I don't know.
Who is she talking about, chat? What the fuck is she talking about now?
He plays for. Let me check. He's out.
It plays for the Skibadoo
He
team.
plays for the Skibidoos.
The Kansas City Skibidi Bobs.
Scadaboo.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Scadaboo for New York. Yeah. You know how bad you have to fuck up your leg to dislocate your ankle?
That is pretty bad.
It's.
But anyway, look at this.
All right, let's see Jizz go.
Look at the penetration
at-
from Jizz here. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Woo!
I'm gonna get you a Jizz jersey.
Please do get. Well, we'll say Horn Camp, which will just
you have
be.
to put,
Yeah.
Well, just like pin something on it that says Jizz in front of it.
Anyway, those are the two goals that Jizz Hornkamp did score.
Woohoo! The two Jizz goals.
Woo!
Nice.
Anyway,
Way to go, Jizz. We are in Team Jizz.
we are very much on Team Jizz. Absolutely. That joke will never, ever not be funny.
evergreen. Evergreen.
Beautiful. I hope he never retires.
Yeah, don't ever, never stop Jizz.
Never stop Jizz.
So close to the next one, but
Oh, talking of jizzing!
yeah, Breeder Scungon. Yes.
Christy, I like the fact that I'm so associated with this fucking creature that you are about the 10th person, I'd say, literally, who contacted me saying, did you see what this prick has been up to?
Well, it was, of course, Mike Navigator, who I think brought this to my attention.
Oh, well, he was
So,
all over
proper,
the place.
Yeah. So proper credit. If I'm getting your name wrong, yell at me. I'm not looking at
No,
the chat,
don't.
that's
Fuck
fine.
them. Chat, you're lucky we acknowledge your existence. Okay? Give me
But-
money.
The best comment, actually, I have to go back to this because one of the top comments on this was, Mike, I love the fact that after 6 months it still has less than 1,000 views, he writes. 6 months later, it's not even 1,000 views on the channel.
Okay. Oh shit! I have to actually go to YouTube and look for it. I thought that was the link to the thing, but it's just.
No, I
it's a
wasn't sure if you
screenshot.
wanted to. Yeah.
Natal.
So I'm quite fascinated by all these men lecturing women on the fact that they need to do unpaid labor and sacrifice their lives and health so that there's a worker pool to compete against each other to keep wages down in the future.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, this is not Natal.com, which would be just about South Africa or something. That could be.
Oh,
quite
isn't
interesting.
there a dead tennis player called Natal?
Well, that's Nadal, and he's
Oh,
retired
okay, yeah.
anyway. But
All
yes,
right, yeah,
I mean,
okay.
yes. But thank you for at least trying. So it's nice.
I do try to
It's nice that
sports
she wants to take interest in my passions, and I
Yeah.
like that. Thank you.
I'm making the effort.
You are making the effort, Christy, and I love you for it. Thank you. And thank you also to Elliot with Biddy Bits, who says, have you seen this right-wing reggae artist? What the fuck is that sentence?
That's a weird one. That's not supposed to be a happening thing. Do you want to hear another time I fucked up sports in a cute way?
Go on then.
I was with a guy and he was watching college basketball and I had a headache. So I was just lying on the bed with my eyes closed and a pillow over it to just block out the light. And they kept talking about Yukon and the Huskies. And so at some point I'm like, are Alaska doing okay? And he went, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, Alaska are playing, right? Yukon Huskies? He's like, that's so cute and it's so wrong.
That's so wrong. Yeah.
It was the University of Connecticut.
Yeah, who are called the Huskies, even though they don't have Huskies there.
Well, I mean, it was a logical deduction, was it not?
Yeah, but they're all called something weird, like the Flipper Toad Jacks. Or some just dumb shit. Just fucking weirdness, yeah. Anyway, you can also pay me money in the form of bits and subs and YouTube subscriptions and fucking super chats to watch
Patreon.
weird shite.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
I mean, look at this guy.
Yep. I mean, you could. What do you think of his beard? Too scraggly? Needs some...
It's too scraggly, and the whole look just screams like this man does not need to buy contraception. He is his own contraception.
You have a feeling that he's got more guns than he's had times being laid.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely fired more out of an M16 than he has out of his cock. Yeah, 100%.
Democratic society's becoming absolutely degenerate. Unhealthy food and fat people angry and belligerent.
I think we found our new Danze.
Oh yeah. By the way, I mean, if you're going to talk about people's weight, you also have to look at corporate, like big food, and how they have an interest in feeding us low quality, low cost shite that's addictive and it designed to, like, you know, induce your dopamine reaction, so you keep eating it. You know.
Yeah. True.
So.
Despite the backlash, promotion of family values and living a good life in humility and repentance.
Oh, great! Yeah.
Opposites of pride and jealousy, feminism, the materialistic.
Oh my god, what the fuck is you made the tune and you can't fit it. This is a thing. This is music you have chosen. This isn't even a song that you're trying to fit words to. You chose the beat and you still can't stick to it.
This is a Gish Gallop set to music.
Yeah. But it's not even like do your Gish Gallop first, right?
Yeah.
And then make a tune that fits the noises that are coming out of your face.
Yep.
It's not that difficult, actually. It's really not.
Coming out of ancient tradition. Eastern religion is Christianity, listen. Different from science. Protect the woman and children from gay.
No, it's not gayness that we need protection from. It's cis heterosexual
Gay is in,
men.
gay is
They are
out.
the predators.
I want some gay.
Heterosexual
Gay it's
women
gonna
are
be.
more likely to be like killed by their partners than by a stranger. So, yeah, dude, look at your own gender. Look at yourself.
Protect the women and children from gayness.
No, protect it from heterosexual cis men. That's the
True.
problem.
Propaganda became a bond. Protect the woman and children from gay propaganda became a bond. Democratic society.
Gay
What
propaganda
garbage.
became
Wow.
abundant, everybody. Fuck yes.
Well, I know that, you know, I basically went, who do I want to fuck today? Because sexuality is like a choice, you know? Like
Yeah.
you can, like, if the churches are allowed to do conversion therapy for gayness, I think we should start conversion camps to get straight people gay, actual ones. Because
Yeah.
apparently
Pray
anyone
the,
can
pray
go
the
either
straight
way.
away.
Yeah, we're going to pray the straight away.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
That's how we solve the overpopulation problem. Just make everyone gay. Facts.
What was it? Oh, yeah, there was someone on Instagram saying, you know, if you've got a problem with gay people, look at yourselves, straight people. It's straight people that make gay people. Gay people
Literally.
don't make gay people.
Yeah, literally.
You're the problem.
Very
The call
much
is
so.
coming from inside the house.
Anyway, talking of degenerate straight people.
Yep. So, Carl's thoughts on natalism.
Well, he should know because his wife and his wife's boyfriend have given birth. So, you know, he's got experience from his own personal life.
Good afternoon,
That
ladies
is a
and
stiff dick of
Thank you so
poop.
much for having me. That was a much kinder introduction than I feel I deserved. My name
He's even look. They're so dedicated to it. He's even got a can of cock on the. It's beautiful. God bless. I appreciate that. You know, thematic consistency.
is Carl Benjamin. I am a father of 4, married for about 8 years, 9 years. Wife will probably.
How many times have you cheated, Anna, with let's say women of a masseuse nature, Carl?
I thought he has like at least one stepkid. Not that it's so when I'm just wondering which are his biological kids and which are his stepkids.
Also, Carl, we literally know that you're a chaser. We've literally seen you having chased. Your wife accused you of chasing. And when I
just
say
don't know-
chasing, I mean specifically trans women.
See, I think my dad would say he's a father of 2, but my stepfather wouldn't say I'm a father of 4. He wouldn't because he had 2 kids, but he was a stepdad to 2 kids. So I think he wouldn't. So I think that's the norm I had. I'm sure there are some people who consider their step parents their, like primary parent. So I don't want to take away from the step parents or the step kids, but Yeah, I understood his because he remember he was saying how his stepdaughter was very bossy and he was trying to get he was very of course
He's
awful
a stiff
about
dick of
her
poop.
being assertive and self
Yeah.
confident because he's a sexist piece of shit.
Literally. Thank you, I can't give a duck, with gifting subs to Gentrification, Eat the Rich, and Social_House. So I
Yeah.
presume you're going with a theme there of looking up random accounts to have kind of cool names. Anyway, and if someone else does a bitty bit or a subscription or something, then we get onto a hype train. That is a stiff dick of poop. Yeah, no,
Choo-choo.
I can't give a duck is having a freak out because they've given 4 separate subs now to Gentrification, Eat the Rich, Social_House, and Tax the Rich 01.
Nice.
There's a theme.
Yeah.
Again, thematic consistency. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're listening to my wise words.
The structure there. It's like a Stuart Lee set.
Exactly. It all comes together in the end. Anyway.
Like Tolstoy.
True.
Somebody call me up on that. No. And I study philosophy professionally. My job.
I study philosophy professionally.
That's not a thing.
No, you don't. You make YouTube. You're a
reading a
YouTuber.
book
You're a
is-
look. Talking of degeneracy, you are a YouTuber, mate.
Yeah.
Come on now.
The thing about philosophy is it really helps to like enroll in a course with people who are experts in philosophy because you can't just take readings at sort of 21st century values and impose your current understanding on ancient works and without the context of those other civilizations and earlier thinkers. Like, what was the milieu around Nietzsche or Kierkegaard, or Schopenhauer? Like,
Probably
what were they motivated by? What was the role of Hegelian like ideas?
Probably lots of gay shit, I reckon.
So much gay stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this idea that, what did he say? He studies philosophy professionally.
That's what he meant. When he talked about the Übermensch and the Untermensch, he literally, that was just his way of saying top and bottom.
Yes.
Nietzsche, gay as fuck.
Degree in philosophy. I'm currently doing a master's degree in philosophy, and then I'll probably go on
Oh.
to a PhD in philosophy. And one of the
What?
I do not believe this is true. I don't believe this is true.
Yeah, I want to find out. We'll just see if we get some. Anyone in the chat know where he's enrolled?
Carl went to university and got a degree in philosophy in the last 10 years. Are you sure? Did that actually happen? Or
No, he said he's doing a master's now.
Well, yeah, okay, so he must have done at some point. Well, assuming any of this is true, which I'm not sure I believe it, to be honest. Also, how can you have studied philosophy and be this ignorant?
His wiki has a Bachelor of Arts, but
From the University of London.
yeah, I don't know which one. But that was a long time ago.
No, it says in 2023.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Is he less of an ignorant prick then for her education or not? I don't know.
things that you have to read.
Although, talking of Carl's past, did you see that UKIP got basically no votes at all in Caerphilly?
Oh,
They got
wonderful.
like 0.2% of the vote. That
Yeah.
that youth revolution is absolutely they're ready to pounce. UKIP.
Well, it is
Definitely.
pretty like it's sort of its raison d'etre is kind of mostly gone.
True, but also they destroyed it by just becoming crazy racists. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of when you do philosophy is Marxism.
There's a
But
reason
actually,
for that.
Marxism is quite an interesting thing, especially
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
of the modern world and the concept of ideology, which is essentially just a Marxist discipline at this point. If you read it with the
What?
yes, but this is
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is he talking about discourse, ideology, discourse analysis? Like, I mean, ideology itself just means a word that is a set of ideas. I don't really know what
That is a
he means
stiff
by
dick
that
poop.
because Carl struggles with words and accuracy. So
Can't. Well, okay. I can't give a duck. You veered off from your theme now. He's gifted one to oat latte.
oh, okay.
What are you typing in to get this? For reals?
No, can you remember that joke I told you about the guy who went to Scotland and he went to a cafe and he asked for a coffee with oat milk, and the guy said, "Sorry, mate, I can't give you a coffee without milk."
With oat milk.
Out without milk.
That's nice. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we did. Okay. Here is proof. Proof positive. I won't bother showing Christy because who cares. But there we go. Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy from the actual University of London, Carl Benjamin. There he
What
is.
I find is he's conceding that Marx has some interesting ideas.
See, that's what happens. You go to a university and the woke Marxoids
Yep.
indoctrinate you into DEI.
His basic observation that the working class is exploited in order to make money for the bourgeoisie. Yeah, that is still accurate.
True.
How many hundred of
It's a
years?
good thing, rather than yes, but this is a bad thing. There's actually a lot in there that you can take out of it. And one of the things I've become increasingly fascinated by recently is Jack Posobiec's one-man jihad against McDonald's and Pizza Hut.
What does this have to do with natalism?
Nothing. And also, Jack
Okay.
Posobiec is literally a paid Russian stooge.
Oh yeah, complete Nazi.
Yeah. Some wanker's coffee order this morning. I'll have a double venti half-calf soy oat milk infused, no foam, organic extra hot vanilla chai latte with a drizzle of dark chocolate and a sprinkle of cinnamon, please. And can I get a twist of lemon zest and a garnish edible gold flakes? Honestly, I hope you dipped your genitals into that.
It would be too hot, I think.
Well, hopefully it wasn't very hot. But anyway, thank you to I Can't Give a Duck with whatever that was. Thank you.
This is, I think, a fascinating thing, and it really tells us a lot about the concept of ideology and its effect on the modern world. Because when I was young, fast food restaurants were geared towards children. This was something that families did on the weekend or wherever. They'd take their kids there, there'd be a play area, you'd have like McDonald's birthday parties, things like this. And that just simply doesn't happen anymore. And what we can see is that this is the effect of ideology on the way that the West has changed.
What?
I thought what it would be worth doing is kind of
What?
What is he talking about?
Okay, you're just saying, oh, ideology is Marxism, and then not going beyond that. Definitely
Also,
shows.
I knew by the fact that they'd asked him to speak here that this wasn't just going to be like a kind of weird natalism, but this was going to be the West needs to have more white babies kind of natalism as well.
Well, I was expecting that, but right now we're getting an analysis of an undefined notion of ideology, which I guess is a collection of ideas.
No, Christy, it's no McDonald's, as pointed out in chat, no McDonald's birthday parties because of Marxism.
All right, let me look up ideology as a academic discipline and see if there's anything we can try to again, you spend so much time trying to figure out what the fuck Carl is talking about.
Yeah.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
All right.
Christy doesn't
So it's an ideology is a comprehensive and integrated system of beliefs, values, and ideas, that shapes how individuals and groups perceive the world. So literally any political movement.
that's Marxism.
Yeah, any religious
No, it's just
movement.
Marxism. Nope.
Any
No.
economics, really. Yeah, so basically any idea that is connected to another idea
Nope.
or a belief or a value
No.
is an ideology.
Nope. No. Just Marxism.
Yeah.
He
okay.
just told you, Christy.
Yeah, fascism is also an ideology.
No,
Capitalism
Marxism. Just
is an
Marxism.
ideology. Yeah.
Are you listening to me? A great man hath spoken. And he said, it's all Marxism and that.
Yeah, it's all
Right.
Marxism and that, exactly.
exploring that and seeing why this has happened and what can be done to reverse it. Because it used to be that the left completely understood the power of ideology, and they seem to have become completely subsumed in their own mystique with this.
What?
Because, of course, it was one of the primary leftist critiques of the family that it was a form of capitalist oppression. That this was
Can you pause
protecting
it?
the next generation. This was
Okay, that was Engels specifically. Marx never wrote about that. It was a minor book that's really only been picked up by Marxist feminists and then feminists since. But most people will not have read On Property and the State or whatever it was, On Family, Property, and the State. I'll get the exact titles.
But also, if you're going to have a go at anyone, don't have a go at Marx. Didn't he have like 6 kids? That
Possibly.
motherfucker tried to make white people a thing. Stop trying to make white people a thing. They're not going to be a thing.
There we go. The Origin of Family, Private Property, and the State by Frederick Engels.
I was not expecting the twist ending with the alien invasion in that one.
Yeah. Honestly, like how many Marxists have actually read that?
Lots of people. It sounds like one of those things that lots of people have claimed to have read.
Yeah, I read it because I did a feminist critique of it, which is, not original, but it does basically like say that women should you just give a really brief summary of the main points of the Origin of Family, at least on the feminist side of it, that production, in this case, harnesses reproduction by harnessing women's labor and their childbearing in order to like generate the next generation of workers.
Yep.
But also it frees up men to go do other things because the house, the children, and the food, all important things, in terms of time consumption, are being taken care of with unpaid labor. And it tends to focus on how the bourgeoisie benefit from this. I mean, there's more to the book than that, but that's the part of it that I kind of care about. But what there seems to be is complete kind of blindness to the fact that proletariat men also benefit from the exploitation of this unpaid labor and need to be more self-reflective about the distribution of unpaid labor and care giving in the home.
I didn't play the Homer Simpson bit.
Nerd!
I didn't even play it, so I don't know what anyone in chat who's saying that I said that. I didn't say nothing.
So when Carl just vaguely points at this thing, there's an actual book with a single author he could have been crediting, Mr. Master's student.
Well, exactly. This is the thing. How can you study this thing and yet seemingly be so ignorant
Yeah.
of pretty
Just, again,
basic shit, to be honest?
Yeah, we'll see how he does in his master's program. I cannot imagine him doing the actual work to create an original contribution via PhD. That would be, yeah.
Just keeping a system.
No, he's gonna write a thesis on why the death of the McDonald's party is the McDonald's birthday party is woke Marxism and that.
Yeah. Also, I don't really think that the left cares so much about Marxism. That seems more like a Maha, obsession, the Make America Healthy Again, Robert F. Kennedy type thing.
Marx is. I mean, don't get me wrong, Marx is still relevant to an extent, but he's like, if you're still talking, it kind of reminds me a little bit of how creationists will go on about what Darwinian evolution. No, people involved in science don't really talk about fucking Darwin anymore because he's not that relevant. Things have moved on in the last 150 fucking years.
Yeah, I think we kind of like take him for granted the way we take Edison's invention of the light bulb for granted.
Edison didn't do shit.
Tesla did everything.
Well, no, the people who he employed did everything. He invented
Right.
virtually nothing. Thomas Edison was a fucking scrub.
All right, the invention of the light bulb.
Thank you. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Yeah.
Going, and that this would continue this state of affairs long into the future. And so you had people like French Marxist philosopher Louis Althusser, who described the purpose of the West, the ideology of the West, purely as family production and reproduction moving into the future.
Wow, because nowhere else in the world do they fuck.
So that book was published in 1970, by the way. Also, that's pretty much what Engels said back in the book that we referenced earlier.
But like,
So-
look, I take your, pointing out that he's, wrong about a lot of things, but it's just, it's so whack that he's like pretending that it's a Western concept, reproduction, or that it's somehow intrinsically linked to the West, but it isn't. It's
No.
people
I don't-
fuck. People have always fucked everywhere.
I don't think Marxism was ever limited to the West.
No, Mark. No, he's moved on, Christy. He's now quoting some
right.
French cunt, rather than some German cunt. No, he's this French guy. Did you miss the quote he just read out?
Well, yeah, I got the thing about. I was just going, well, that's what Engels said. That's
Yeah,
kind of
exactly,
like
yeah.
in my head. I was like, it's not an original idea with this guy because that's basically Engels' point from the 1800s about production and
Where
reproduction.
Marx was concerned about the relations of people to the means of production.
That's why Engels
Althusser,
wrote the fucking
speaking
book,
about
you idiot.
120 odd years after Marx, was like, well, actually, it's the relations to people to the means of the reproduction of the means of production that are actually
That was
important.
Engels.
Because as the chap, not the last one, which is superb speech, but the one before pointed out it was the more that we reproduce, actually, the better things are getting.
What?
And so
No,
how
no.
That's not. What are you talking about?
That's not the point at all.
It was called Das Kapital, not Das Fapital. Okay, it's got nothing to do, or not nothing to do, but very little to do with the idea of increasing population sizes.
Yeah, I
Really.
mean,
I mean,
it's not. Look,
other
like,
than scale of production, it doesn't really change anything.
population growth in and of itself is neither here nor there. I mean,
Yeah.
what's given us material advancement has been technology.
Yeah.
Really, since
Yeah.
the industrial age, things have been getting easier and easier. Also, reliance on the scientific method rather than religion to solve medical problems and mental health issues, diagnoses rather than demon possession. All of these things, like when Jesus says, "What's not, it's not what's unclean," like it comes out of the body or whatever. Don't wash your hands. Wash your
Yeah.
hands.
Well, that's the
Fucking
thing with
germ theory.
the increase of or not increase, so the development of technology. Really, we could have far fewer people and sustain the living standards that we have.
Yeah.
Perfectly
Well, also, the problem with technology now is that, for instance, like big food is giving us such shite to eat that we're actually starting to see decreases in lifespan because we're getting overwhelmed with sugar and carbs and fat and things that our bodies aren't meant to process 24/7. So, but it does make people money, and they like that.
Sorry, Christy, I had to hair.
No, that's all right. Do you remember when Pringles made the argument they shouldn't be taxed as a whatever snack because they weren't really a potato?
Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah,
Because they aren't.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah. I still love the Jaffa Cake tax argument thing. You know about that?
Is that kind of like the Pringles one?
Not quite. No.
Okay.
There was a luxury tax on cakes, chocolate cakes, but not on chocolate biscuits in the UK,
okay.
right? So the Jaffa Cake, the McVitie's company who make Jaffa Cakes, argued in court that this shouldn't apply to their product because it's a biscuit, not a cake, or the other way around, whichever way it was. And so they actually had to come up with a standard of what counts as a cake and a biscuit, and it's actually quite neat because it does actually work. And they found essentially it is a cake, right? So the legal definition of a cake is something that when it's fresh is soft and hardens as it goes off, and a biscuit is hard and softens as it goes off. And it works.
Yep.
It sounds stupid and overly like one size fits all, but name one thing that doesn't fit into that paradigm. You can't. It's perfect. Anyway.
So yes, Pringles failed to meet the definition of potato chips since they were made from a potato-based dough rather than being sliced from potatoes. So
Toast is neither a biscuit or a cake. It's a bread. It's not a biscuit. It's nothing. Shut up. Twinkies. Well, Twinkies are a cake. They're a shit cake, but they're a cake, okay?
What was it? Someone was saying soup, not a soup, like cereal is soup?
Cereal is a kind of soup, yeah.
Like oatmeal is soup?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically anything that is more liquid or majority liquid is basically soup.
Yeah, if it's liquid with bits of not liquid.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah,
gentrification donated $3.
Yeah.
I mourn the loss of my
We're gonna
city,
take for
now
fucking
an
African
extension of
Americans.
London. Formerly
We're like
Stiggy's
still
furniture
nitpicking.
store,
Is like, no, that was
community centres,
that was
and short
Engels.
start
You don't know what the
programs.
fuck you're
It's
talking
now
about,
home
Carl.
to artisan pasta
Hang on.
shops, pretentious
One
coffee
second.
venues, yoga studios.
Thank you to fuck gentrification for that ludicrously long message that just drowned out Christie's probably very good point that I didn't hear.
Nah.
What about a chocolate chip cookies? Well, yeah, that's hard and soften as it goes off. So it's a biscuit. Yeah. Unless,
People are
Rachel,
really obsessed
Are
with
you
this.
arguing that the chocolate chip cookie should be considered a cake? Because you're a mentalist, if that's true. Okay, my poo is sometimes soup. That is disgusting.
It's true.
That is actually
Sometimes
disgusting.
it's soup.
I want a Jaffa Cake size cake. They did very briefly make them. I saw it was like one of those like Christmas gift stupid things, and it was like a massive cake-sized Jaffa cake. Because for those who don't know, do they sell Jaffa cakes in America? Is that a thing?
No, it's very British.
So it's basically the size of a biscuit, right? That's why it's sort of, they tried to argue that it was a biscuit when it wasn't, obviously. And it's sort of soft bottomed with a chocolate top and a kind of orangey layer of gunk. I don't even know what the fuck the orange bit is, but it tastes nice. But they're little, like I said, they're like the size of a, I don't know, an old dollar coin or something, right? And now it's, they look, like I say, for a short period of time you could buy one massive Jaffa cake, and I was tempted, but they were like £8 back when £8 was a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Like if it was £8 now, I'd probably buy it because like £8's 2 loaves of bread or something, you know.
Yeah, Carl was just saying more people is better, which is just not the case.
Obviously not the case.
Yeah,
because like, why isn't Bangladesh the richest country in that region? Well, not next to India or whatever. You know, why is America rich when it's not even that big?
Yep.
Like it's
yeah,
nonsense.
or as well populated as a place like China or India.
China. Yeah.
China.
Yeah. Thank you to Vogel with 100 bits, who says, I too am a soft bottom. You are my
sweet,
adorable Austrian Jaffa cake.
He's my good time boy. He's my little soldier.
He's my sweet cheese.
Authors have pointed out that it was the ideological state apparatus of our civilization that is responsible for transmitting the ideology that commits to this kind of perspective. And these are things like churches, schools, public spaces, art, literature, pretty much everything around us. But of course, this includes fast food businesses. Anything that actually promotes a kind of affirmative value is what he calls an ideological state apparatus, which is in contrast to what he called repressive state apparatuses of the government, the police, the army.
What has this got to do with jizzing?
No idea. No wonder this doesn't have many views.
Yeah, like, no offence, but my joke bit about Jizz Horncamp had more to do with the topic of NatalCon than you have done in your actual speech at NatalCon. Is this from Cream Pie Con? Jesus Christ. Yes, it is.
Things that would use affirmative force. The ideological ones are essentially built around persuasion. And I think everyone in the room is going to be very, very, very familiar with the phenomenon of...
Can you read the message I paid for? Well, I don't know what, because you gave the money straight into the PayPal. I don't even know where I'd find that. Do I have to sign into PayPal? Hang on 1 minute. I'm definitely doing this off on the second screen. Fuck that. Have I ever even signed into fucking this thing? Oh god, now I have to get a text message. I hope you're happy. It thinks I'm trying to fucking break into my own PayPal. Hang on.
You need a 6-digit code now.
Indeed I fucking do. And I've got it. Nailed it, bro. Next time log in faster. Suck my dick. Actually suck my dick. Crypto. No, not crypto. Fuck that. Hang on.
Activity, right?
Activity, I think. Yeah. Something like that.
Probably.
Let me have a look. Oh, hello there. I won't read out your name. It doesn't have the message. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna... That reminds me.
Type it in the chat and I'll read it. For fuck's sake.
We forgot to start the show with what I said we should start the show with. We're going to have to go back now and do it.
What did we start the show with?
I will find it and post it in the Discord.
Okay.
To start Monday's shoe.
Sure. Okay. Well, firstly, they said, I mourn the loss of my city, now an extension of London, formerly full of used furniture stores, community and adult education centres and Sure Start programmes. It's now an artisan pasta shop. Now home to artisan pasta shops, pretentious coffee venues, yoga studios and 24-hour elite gyms. Rents have skyrocketed, community ties erased and locals priced out.
Yeah, sounds like gentrification.
That's just depressing.
Yep.
Why did you make me read that?
Because it's true, man.
Are you happy with yourself? Oh, not this cunt! He's on the wheel, Krista.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, he's on the wheel.
All right.
We'll do it when we get to it.
Okay.
Don't forget, on YouTube, you can also give me money. Hint, hint. I've tried being nice about it. Give me fucking money, you cunts. If anyone does now, that is
Yeah,
deeply
oink, oink.
suspicious. Come on, pay
Pay pigs.
pigs. I'll step on you. Is that a thing? I don't know.
Squeeze your nuts with my high-heeled boots.
Let's go.
Pride flags in schools. Right? This is
Yeah. Pray the straight away. Yeah.
Yeah, because gay people exist and people have gay parents.
No,
so
no, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm all for like more pride flags everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
exactly down his line of thinking. Yes, the ideological state apparatus in the schools are one of the most important ones because children spend such a lot of their time there. If there's a pride flag on the school, that is a conscious Marxist attempt to subvert the purpose of this state apparatus.
What are you talking about, you dopey cunt? What he's learned nothing. He's
No.
apparently gotten a degree and learned nothing.
It managed to like have everything go right over his head.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Apparently there was a hookup matchmaking thing at this conference and there were several more men compared to women. Of course there were.
Yeah.
If you're a woman who attended this, you are mental. Like,
Yeah, this is men trying to control women having babies.
This might as well have been called Rape Con.
Yeah, or Handmaid's Tale con.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing? There's no way you could feel safe in this environment, surely. Like, even if you agree, even if you are one of these mentalists who agree with this, just as a personal safety thing, you can't turn up to this event. Everything will be covered in jism.
I thought we believed in freedom of speech on the right and freedom of expression.
Don't be silly.
And so for equality, so pride is an issue of free speech and free expression.
Yeah.
So, but they have the right to have their flag up as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
God knows that, especially in the UK, kids are indoctrinated into the Church of England without choice.
Yeah. And there are
And
flags
so-
on fucking lampposts everywhere now. What we need to do is replace them with pride flags on every lamppost.
Yeah, let's fucking go do that.
That's
Put a pride flag under every St. George.
All right.
Thank you, Ali, with a very generous donation who said, "All right?"
Aw.
Question mark. So presumably that's to what, for me stepping on your balls? Is that? I mean, we'll have
They're
to agree.
consenting.
We'll have to agree. Wait, yeah, we'll have to agree.
Enthusiastic
to
ongoing
a meet-up
consent.
place, yeah. Why a hive? Oh my god, that's actually true. I thought you were joking in chat, so I didn't read this out because I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I apologise. They said someone turned up in an Amish outfit to this event. And I thought, that's a joke, because like, a Handmaid's Tale, okay.
Yeah.
It's that you're doing a bit. Very funny. Nope, that actually happened.
Amish people were turning up to this?
In Britain, apparently, yeah. Is it in Britain, or is it in America? I don't even know. Where was
I
this?
assumed it was, I don't know. Austin? Oh, of course it's fucking Austin.
Anyway, yeah.
Why are the high fertility people always so weird?
Yeah, look.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
With one of the proclaimers as well, apparently.
Yes.
Well, apparently she would
Very.
walk 500 miles to churn butter. There you go. Yeah. Natal Con. Honest to God, you fucking freaks.
Into reproducing a different kind of ideology. And of course, we see the effects of this.
Yeah,
everywhere.
one of
It's-
tolerance.
It's not a coincidence that I think it's
We
something
try
like
to be
20%
tolerant?
of young people now identify as not straight. Like, that's not
Fuck yes. But those are rookie numbers. We can get that up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's get that to 50%.
Stop trying to make straight happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We're not going to allow it. The Marxisms have spoken.
You've had your way too long, you heterosexual.
Exactly.
It's our turn now.
You can't keep getting away with this.
not natural. That's not biological. There's no way
Of course it is.
evolutionarily this could be.
Okay, so when two male dogs are fucking, that's not natural either then, yeah?
Again, Carl shows his ignorance because homosexuality appears over and over in nature. Hello, bonobo chimps. One of our chromosomally, genetically closest cousins are constantly doing same sex, especially the women.
Butt stuff.
A lot of licking.
Minge stuff.
Yep, a lot of that.
Let's go.
So it is 100% within the norms of evolution for homosexual acts to take place. Carl is exposing his own ignorance when he says otherwise.
Chimpilingus?
Like, so when, you introduce like a series, like they did tests where they would have, a bunch of bonobos hanging about and they would just throw bananas in and like, like it would create tension in the group. And so the first thing
And they were like, no, you're not supposed to use the banana like that. Don't stick it there.
No, they'd fuck each other and they'd chill out and then they'd share the banana.
Yeah. Fair do. Well, exactly, yeah. You're a post-coital banana. Fantastic, yeah.
And then you're in
go.
a very giving mood then. Like all the, yeah.
Yeah,
So.
let's go. Let's go.
Selected for. This is the consequence of brainwashing by the ideological state apparatus under the control of a bunch of Marxists.
No, that's
who looked
you.
And said, yeah, how are the capitalists achieving this? And this is the conclusion they came to.
What?
Because historically,
What?
obviously, our entire...
I don't know what the fuck are you talking
This is just,
about?
again, word salad. It's Marxists and capitalists. How are the capitalists achieving fucking what? The woke Marxism and the pride flags in the schools?
Yeah,
What?
Lot of bollocks.
God, he just, like, not, honestly, I don't know how he failed forward toward a degree with a bachelor's.
I don't know. Maybe, can you get by just doing, like, Nietzsche is awesome?
He could have had his essays paid for.
Essays. Yeah, AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
entire civilization was geared around families first, because that is the majority population
Can you pause
of
it?
the country. Was
No. The majority of populations, well, at least Western countries, because I don't want to go more broadly than that, although there's probably some truth in it, and it is men trying to control women's fertility in order to assure paternity. And in order to do that, they denied them rights and education. And of course, they didn't want to compete with them either. So they kept them out of employment. They wouldn't let them have any power in religion. And so it was about control. It was not about families. It was about men's primacy.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're real. They're okay. Simone and Malcolm Collins. That was the Proclaimer
Amishes?
and the Amish, but they're not actually Amish, I don't think.
That's unsurprising.
Yeah, they previously worked in venture capital and technology sectors. Pronatalist.
What was the Crocodile of Wall Street?
Wolf of Wall Street.
No, the crocodile.
Yeah, Razzle Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's mental. Simone ran as a Republican in the 150th District of Pennsylvania House of Representatives, losing by 17.5%. She does not support gender-affirming care. What a surprise. She supported... You never guess who she supported in the 2024 general election.
Trump?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
On the issue of firearms, even though they're really pro-life and pro-kids, they're very pro-gun.
Yep.
Naturally. They founded the Fidelity Union Life Insurance Company.
Oh, sure they did.
No, sorry. Malcolm's great-grandson.
Oh,
He's the great-grandson of Carl Collins Sr., okay. So basically, they're Nepo baby scum. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Until very recently. And so if you wanted to be a democratic country, well, you would have to serve the majority population. This makes complete and total sense. It's entirely in line with any sort of political principle we've ever held.
He got it from Birkbeck College. The entry level is 2 A levels. I had to have 3 to get into my... Oh my God, okay.
All right, yeah, it's a night class, yeah. He wouldn't have passed my class, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I was understanding that Birkbeck wasn't an absolutely terrible college, but
No.
apparently...
Well, I mean, the bachelor's I can't speak for. I taught at the master's level, so...
Fair enough.
Oh, you know who goes there, though? Eric Kaufman, who's a piece of shit right-wing academic, so he's probably, like, skating by on poor grades.
So he got into a night class thing via low grades and has a fascioid reading his fascioid shite.
Very possibly.
Brilliant.
Very possibly. Yep.
You know what? Maybe the right wing have a point about the lowering of standards in British universities.
Are actually very sensitive to this. You can go back to the sort of very earliest parts of feminism, where you've got someone like Engels, who just argues directly for the abolition of the family, because it's a system of female subordination and oppression. And then in the 1970s, you have second-wave feminists who characterized women's labor in the home as unwaged.
So hang on. So you've got an entire century you've skipped there. Okay, good stuff.
Labour, and in the modern era, the term unpaid labour, I'm sure you've all heard from feminists, and it's even being used by my government and Joe Biden's government until very recently. And so this describes the differing kind of...
We have a question from chat. Did Christy go do her undergrad in the US? You have muted yourself, it would appear. Nope, she's dropped out. That was a very personal question, and she's run away from it. Typical leftoid. Can't stand the heat, so she got out of the kitchen. Disgusting. Hopefully she comes back and she hasn't looked, the internet hasn't died. He wrote this speech under Biden and couldn't be bothered to edit it. Very possibly, yeah. He's not paying for AI twice. Are you joking? Diet Coke degenerate. True. Truthiness. Don't forget, everybody, if you want to help support my channel, and why would you not want to do so? We show you wonderful things like Danzy Sings Big and this fucking knobber. So why not hit the old follow button and subscribe and do bits, messages and some super chats and become a member on the YouTubes, etc., etc. It helps me not die, and I prefer not dying. At least when I'm in a good mood. Rolling left. Not sure what happened. Okay. Well, you can always rejoin the thing, Christo. Waiting for internet. But you're on internet. What the fuck? What do you mean you're waiting for internet? You're on the internet. How are you able to post?
Hey. Because I have my mobile phone with me, so I did that via my phone. Because I still have... Oh, hi, you can see me now.
I can see you, but thankfully the chat didn't see you, because I wasn't sure if you wanted to be seen.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, my lighting looks good. Yeah, cool. All right, anyway, I'll turn off my camera.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. All right. I missed nothing. It's fine.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead.
fine. Yeah.
effect that men and women have on the world. And in a
Oh
way,
no, sorry. What you did miss. I asked you a question, and this is how I found out you'd left. Someone said, "Did you do your undergrad in the US?"
Yes, I did. At the relatively obscure University of Wisconsin at Oshkosh.
Is that Badgers?
No, that's in Madison.
Oh,
Like I said, nobody's heard of the University of Wisconsin at Oshkosh.
What are you called? The Huskies or some shit?
We were the Titans.
The Titans. Fuck you.
We were not that big or impressive.
No. Well, this is ironic, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like Division III baseball league kind of school.
Ooh.
We had like 10,000 students. It's not a small school.
kind of had a point, right? There is something about serving the domestic side of life that is 100% labor, and my wife will never let me forget it, and it doesn't get paid. And that's true, but it is, as the feminists point out, relied upon at every point in society. And that is, of course, the rearing of the next generation. All parents do this without...
Oh, Rachel, we know that the Yukon is the Huskies. That was a callback to a joke from earlier, because Chris...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Nice.
...to do it, but our entire society is predicated
can you pause
on the
it?
idea...
Zizek comes to visit the Birkbeck Law School once a year, but he's not based at Birkbeck.
No.
He just comes to visit because he's got ties to like the law school there. I did go to see him talk live once. Yeah, he does like an annual thing there, but as far as I know, he's not based at Birkbeck.
No, that's not part of his ideology. Sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
Someone rears the next generation of people.
No, someone's.
Okay, but like if it's that essential, maybe make it pay then.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because I can think of plenty of useless jobs. YouTuber, you get paid. You know.
Contribute nothing.
Yeah, contribute nothing of any worth whatsoever. Absolute scum. The kind of detritus of humanity, like YouTubers. They get paid for that. Whereas
Although that's
the
someone.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
It's if you have two parents or a partnership, split the work. It's not just one person who does the child rearing. Unless you're a
Yes.
sexist fucking asshole who's too lazy to raise your own kids.
Well, to be fair, they're not really his.
Yeah. Director of Humanities at Birkbeck? Alright, let me check.
Okay.
It could have changed. I mean, it was like 20 years ago now, or 15 years ago.
Fair enough.
And we've got the modern leftist who expects that everything can be taken care of by the state because everyone can be taxed, everything can be taxed. And the state can then use this money to employ workers to provide whatever positive right that the leftist is conceived of.
What the fuck are you talking about? What
I
has
have
this
no
got to
idea.
do with anything? Oh, this is a total waste of fucking time.
Popped into existence this week. This ignores the underlying issue that if the actual labour of not rearing the next generations is not done, well, what if there aren't any workers? Now, someone might say, okay, but what about robots? Okay, so great. We're looking at a future in which the dwindling human population is going to be just shuffled off this mortal coil and will leave the earth to machines, will we?
That's
yes.
Okay, first, shuffling off this mortal coil means dead.
Yeah.
And also, that's the goal of Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That's your hero, right? The guy who wants to be in charge of a robot army, who wants to like basically like eliminate all jobs, as many as he can, from truck drivers to cab drivers to manufacturing labor, and
Yep.
then says that it needs to be a universal basic income, but also refuses to pay taxes as much as he can.
Yeah, that thing, yeah.
That's not exactly a very optimistic future. And I think that maybe that's one that we should avoid. And so the question we need to answer is, well, what if there aren't simply enough bodies to fill the roles that we expect to have filled? What if people just haven't actually reproduced themselves in order to provide us with any kind of standard of living?
See, he claims to be a right-winger, but yet very leftist audio.
Can we also just say Zizek is, yes, the international director of Birkbeck's Institute for the Humanities. He's also a global distinguished professor of German at New York University, a professor of philosophy and psychoanalysis at the European Graduate School, and senior researcher for the Institute of Sociology and Philosophy at Ljubljana. So he seems to have quite a lot of titles.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing that the Birkbeck one, he's got that title. I don't know he does day-to-day work at Birkbeck.
I don't think so.
And as that chap pointed out, the fewer people there are, the more expensive things are going to get, and the worse standards of life are going to become, until certain things just stop working.
Can you pause
Certain
it?
things just...
Is Carl unaware of automation as a historical reality?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Of course he is. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, 100%.
Like the whole point of automation is to increase productivity and then squeeze off more profits while keeping wages low. So, I mean, that's kind of the thing since Henry Ford,
Yeah.
I think.
Exactly. We shouldn't give money to Kev because society depends on his unpaid labour. True. That is true. You shouldn't give me money.
You depend on my unpaid
Sometimes
labor.
maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Christy, I depend on
Sponsored
you
by
in
Cock.
more than that.
Emotional, support. And,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, you lots of unpaid labour. It's not just
Yeah,
the stuff you see on
joke.
screen, chat. Exactly.
I'm a psychotherapist as well.
Yeah, thanks for that. Thank you, Andrew. Says microphone sponsored by Cock. Yeah, literally true. Also, why is that podium so fucking dirty? Clean the podium.
Yeah, it's a little bit beat up, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's Carl's forehead is shinier than the podium.
literally. He looks like a squeezed cock.
happen because there just won't be the people with the skills to do those things. And so we can look around now and say, okay, what if the managerial technocracy under which we live has become so obsessed with an equitable distribution of wealth, power, and prestige that it's failed to account for this?
Really? Are you sure that that's what they've become obsessed with? Because we've literally never been as unequal as we are now.
Yeah.
In the history of our species, you fucking knob.
Elon Musk is trying to be a trillionaire.
Unbelievable shit.
And
Ridiculous.
people are like, you know what? Childcare and college are so expensive, I can only afford one kid.
Yeah, or just saying, well, fuck it, I can't afford any kids.
Yeah. Or
Like,
how
literally,
about this? I
you
don't
go.
want any.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Every child a wanted child, and I never wanted kids.
Yep.
So, you know, is there any quality of life issues here, or are we just like popping them out in order to meet targets?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's literally his economic philosophy which has led to people not wanting to have kids.
Also his face.
Well, that is also true. Yeah.
Most important of unpaid labor, which mothers and fathers, of course, do on a basis. So the feminist response to this has actually been utterly backwards. I mean, I don't need to tell you guys that, but I appreciate at some point someone who's not exactly on the same page as people in this room. So what do you mean? And the problem is that they decided, yes, no, the Marxist critique of the family is exactly good and true and just, and we should do something about it. But the Marxist critique of the family is predicated on the idea that there is a workers' revolution. And the feminists, for some reason, decided, you know what, we're not going to have a workers' revolution. We are going to have a familial revolution within the capitalist system, though. So, okay, but what sense does that make?
You
Marx
pause
wouldn't
it.
have signed off on it.
I don't know any Marxist feminists who said this, and I don't know any feminists who said this. I know we've talked about equality under the law in the first wave, and then we talk about equal pay, equal rights. Like, again, this is just word salad. It's phenomenally stupid.
I'm going to play a bit.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I did the bit.
Very good.
Because you said, hang on a second, aren't you just going to turn yourselves into slaves? And that seems to have been exactly what's happened.
Wait, pause
So
it.
instead of creating.
So when women were doing unpaid labor and not having any pensions or any access to health care on their own in case their partner died, or any resources whatsoever, any job skills, that wasn't slavery. But when women go out and earn their own money and have rights and bank accounts and success, that's slavery.
That is slavery. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Dingus, who says he got top marks.
Very cute.
New social privileges for women and children or families. The feminists have decided that the only value a woman has
Wait, can you
is
pause
when
it?
she is in direct competition with a man.
What are you talking about? What is he?
New social privileges like equality, non-discrimination in hiring, non-discrimination when you go and have a baby and come back. Legal right to your own credit card without getting mail permission. Yeah. What the fuck is he talking about? This is the stupidest thing ever. Thank you so much, Navigator, for bringing this to light, because this is
amazing. Yeah.
Classic idiotic Carl.
Sorry, I'm not putting that on the screen. Not a chance.
And this means that feminism is demanding that any amount of child rearing that a woman is supposed to do has to be offloaded to private institutions or state institutions.
Pause.
So women could become professional workers.
Or fathers?
Or fathers, yeah. Or other familial relations.
Well, this is it. Grandmothers are not free babysitters.
Nope.
Grandpas are not free babysitters.
No.
Men, pull up your big boy pants and parent your fucking kids. And if you are willing to pay for daycare and no one's complaining about that, why should you be complaining that the mom wants to go out and keep her career going so that she can afford things like college and clothes and sports things for her kids? What is all this women shaming? Where are the fathers in this discussion, Carl?
Indeed.
Workers. And this has rendered our society essentially unisex. There's no job for men, there's no job for women.
Good.
I'm sorry. At what point did job become a thing? Essentially a way of saying this: you are a man because you do this job.
Yeah.
That's pathetic. What kind of fucking idea is that?
Don't you believe in meritocracy, Carl? Don't you think the best person should get the job? And if you want the best person, doesn't it have to be open to everybody?
No, just white men.
Yeah, exactly.
And only when I say white men, I mean just from England and bits of Ireland and that bit of Germany.
And Saxony.
Just Saxony, yeah.
She's such a dumb fuck.
Job, and anyone can fill this. And you can see how this has become a successful psyop against women into making them believe that being a corporate wage slave was actually a high status job.
Can you pause it? Yeah, okay, let's look at the numbers, right? So after all of history being oppressed by men and finally getting liberation, let's say starting in the 1960s, although of course it was white feminism, noted, we can talk about that. But since then, since women have had equal opportunity to go to, get an education and to get advanced degrees, women are more likely to graduate from high school, more likely to go to college, and more likely to complete a college degree. Right? And that's just within 2 generations. Within 2 generations, we're fucking lapping you when it comes to academic achievement. And where we're lagging, of course, is pay, because every time a woman leaves her career to have another child, she financially takes a hit. So if we could just find a way to equal that out, basically women could, like, get a way more economic power. So when it comes to, like, somehow it's bad for women to be corporate slaves, but it's fine for the men?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, why are you such a misandrist, Carl? Why do you want men to be corporate wage slaves?
Yeah, why do you want to be out there making a difference in the world or using your talents or contributing to society when you could just be at home washing the floor and birthing out another baby for free?
Yeah. It's almost like, Carl, you're talking shit, mate.
Yep.
Their reproductive power, which is the essential and defining characteristic of women,
No, it's
has
not.
low
Oh,
status.
God.
We are not defined by what we can push out of our bodies. I mean, I'm happy for people to have kids, but a woman's life is way more than her time being a mother.
Yeah, you're gross, Carl.
You're so
very gross.
disgusting.
Yeah.
So feminism has rendered womanhood itself as undesirable in society.
No.
What the
No.
fuck are you talking about? This is just pablum at this point. It doesn't mean anything. This is just right-wing wank.
It really, this is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. If that was the case, why are men like more likely like to push to get married earlier, whereas women are happy to remain single? What is the most lethal time in a woman's, that pregnant women actually have an increased risk of being murdered by their partners?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucked up stuff that feminism has been addressing that Carl is just completely ignorant of in his quest to get approval from this piece of shit conference.
Yeah. It is. It's Jordan Peterson babble. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By drawing a direct comparison of its economic output against the economic output of men, and of course finding it inferior. Because of course, mothers aren't trying to earn money, that's fine. So anyway, I'm not going to... But,
what mothers aren't trying to earn money? That's fine? What about the welfare queens that you were complaining about? And the state... Okay, anyway, just go ahead.
Yeah.
So the question is, well, was this good for the family? Was it good for children? Was it good for civilization? Was it even good for women to do this? And if antidepressant sales are anything to go by, the answer is
God.
this seems to have been really
Idiocy.
difficult for
Can you pause it?
modern women to deal with.
You want to deal with this one?
The over prescribing of medications is a capitalism problem, and also the fact that people's mental health has gone down the shitter might have something to do with the fact that their working conditions and pay are dog shit. Again, because of capitalism.
Yeah, also, we are now diagnosing depression, and we have ways of treating it. So when you have an untreated population, you're going to see an increase in treatment because people can finally get treatment, which means sales are going to go up. And then they'll plateau, and then, like you say, there's probably overprescribed and oversold, and they'll level off. But all they're doing is addressing the same problem that has always existed in the population. It just went undiagnosed and untreated.
Yeah.
And yes, so...
Because if it was just about the work and all the rest of it, Carl, you'd have to address the fact that in the same period, men's use of those products is also massively increased.
Yeah, so here we go. Homicide is the leading cause of death for pregnant women in the United States.
Oh my God.
This is 2022.
Oh.
They're more likely to be murdered than die from obstetric causes. And globally, pregnancy represents a significant risk factor in the likelihood of femicide. Male intimate partners compose the majority of the perpetrators. Between 1/3 and 2/3 of cases were preceded by intimate partner violence.
Wow, that is a gut punch. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are the pro-life people up in arms about that?
Yeah. But, he's not talking about why feminism, without feminism, we wouldn't know that because no one would give a shit because no one gave a shit before. Yeah. When men ran shit and they didn't care about, like, women's health, we didn't know these things because nobody was counting.
Yep.
And if there are any women benefiting from this is a very small percentage of them. it seems actually most women are not terribly happy with this state of affairs.
There's no data
And also,
whatsoever,
Yeah.
other than his own
This defeats
bias.
Well, I'll do it again.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
You didn't hear it, Christy, but it was a belter of a soundboard.
Nice, cool.
Capitalist. If you're a Marxist, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to abolish the oppressive form of the family, how exactly have you hurt the capitalists here? Because what you did is double their labor force. What you did is make it easier for them to keep you in their offices in order to ensure that they make record profits. I mean, you know, I'm not like communist or anything, but like from your own perspective, isn't this counterproductive? And so,
Wow, what a really, really a poor attempt at a sleight of hand there, Carl.
Yeah, it's
Bravo.
basically saying if you don't have the revolution, women should just stay at home and not be part of the capitalist system that they're bound in. You know, like getting a job is kind of what you have to do because you have to exchange your labor for wages. And yes, freeing women from the home and also, you know, the situation of financial control, emotional control, physical violence, letting women have the tools and the economic wherewithal to leave a bad relationship. These are very important for women's health and for children too.
But this is the group of people that love Donald Trump, a rapist
Yeah,
who has
yeah.
cheated on all of his wives and beaten all of his wives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, amazing.
so the Marxists, though, they don't seem to care at all because what they have been is completely bamboozled by a new philosophy called intersectionality.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, God Almighty!
My source is that I
God,
made it the
it's
fuck
amazing
up.
how he can spend so much time in a philosophy course and really learn nothing.
Learn absolutely
Nothing. His brain is like, it
Because-
slides right off.
Yeah.
Been used by the liberal machine to confuse them with these sort of piffling personal issues that have completely masked any of the underlying infrastructural issues feminism has created.
Can
And
you
so
pause
we are
it?
now consumed by the
Do you want to explain what intersectionality is, Kevin, or shall I?
It's when a mummy bear and a daddy bear love each. Oh no, that's fucking. No, it's the idea that there are intersecting modes of oppression, if you want to do it in a conflict theory sense. The idea that because you're a woman, obviously you're oppressed to a degree if you were a woman, but that would obviously change to a degree if you were a black woman or a black lesbian woman or whatever. So there are various intersections of different social forces. And it's got nothing to do with the Marxists wanting to take away McDonald's birthday parties.
No, like as an able-bodied white woman, I experience a lot of pressure of privilege in addition to some of the like forms of oppression I may experience because I'm a woman or being targeted online, misogyny, whatnot, and actually like intersectionality has done a lot to transform the understanding of the way that feminists critique can include these kinds of information in order to sort of get customize and make problems visible. So for instance, let's just take the example of women who are undocumented, who are victims of sexual assault. Do you want to create a sort of state where those women are afraid to go and report the crimes and have their predator, hopefully, jailed and put in prison and have a predator take off the street? Or do you want to create the kind of state where women are afraid to come forward because they don't want to be deported? And if you decide that you want to create the kind of state that's the second, what you're basically saying is that we want sexual predators to get away with it as long as they pick the right kind of victims.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. So as long as we're in a capitalist system, we still have to deal with the problems within that society. And you still have to make a living inside a capitalist structure.
Yeah.
So this whole thing, as you point out, is facetious. Specious is a better word. It's specious.
What's it got to do with those species? What?
these minority issues. And they're just everywhere all the
They're
time.
not minority
and they are
issues.
completely irrelevant. So
They're fully irrelevant.
rather than our civilization revolving around the health, wealth, and happiness of the family unit,
Can you
our
pause it?
civilization has become focused.
So familyism is a way to make women and children invisible and to assert more like male dominance and power as the head of the household. It's not about the well-being of the people in the family. It's about subsuming everyone into like the notion of the head of the household. So it's the opposite of liberation.
Yeah.
You
The
see it a
thing is
lot in
incredibly
Orban. Like you see this as pushback in a lot of right-wing countries and right-wing talking points. Familyism is sort of like, oh, we have to put the family first, but of course the man has all the power, and we're going to criminalize abortion, but not domestic violence.
Yeah.
niche marginal issues, which themselves have no reproductive power at all. Abortion rights, homosexual rights, transsexual rights, immigrant rights. They can't reproduce our civilization. Anyway.
Oh yeah,
What?
brown people fucking is bad. See what I mean? It's literally just white people.
The mask drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Carl. You said the quiet bit out loud. Literally.
Get out your hood. Get out your robes. Just put on your KKK costume.
Which is interesting, given that apparently he's got a black granddad, definitely, and he didn't make that up. He wasn't lying. Honest.
Animal rights, degrowth environmentalism, the increase of the welfare state, all of these sorts of things fundamentally revolve around a kind of self-centeredness on the part of the activists who take part in them. If you dig into them...
Oh yeah, he just wants to have financial and complete control over his wife for non-self-centered reasons.
Yeah.
He's very much in favour of an altruistic patriarchy or some shit. What the fuck? What woke nonsense is this, Carl?
Yeah. Do you know that the most successful poverty elimination program
It's called capitalism, Christy. Lifted everyone out of poverty.
was at least in America, was establishing Social Security benefits?
No, it was definitely used capitalism.
Because women, were outliving men. The biggest, the most vulnerable population were elderly women who are the least likely to be able to, provide for themselves. So Social Security and the state, a benefit system, or I gotta say redistribution system, massively reduced poverty.
No.
Just by redistributing, tax.
Woke nonsense. It was capital. It was Rockefeller.
Tax income.
Rockefeller made.
It was the charity of the billionaire, the rich, that fixed all the problems.
They called it the Gilded Age because everyone had it good.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Find that my right to X, whatever that is the proposition upon which they are all predicated. And this would be all well and good if we were living in times of unbounded prosperity and there wasn't financial crises and we didn't have a looming demographic crisis.
Here we go. White people aren't fucking enough.
Get back to making babies, women. What are you doing out there contributing to society? Representing people in court, or doing medical advances, or providing a service that people desperately need. No. That's not what you're here for. Go make babies.
Yeah. Women, know your place.
Exactly.
Horizon that was rapidly approaching. But at the moment, we have a myopic focus on all things that burn up the social capital that we have accrued and do nothing to build up the...
Hang on. Whoa. Time out, Home Slice. Social capital doesn't work that way. How can you have a degree and not understand basic concepts like social capital?
He just throws in words he thinks sound smart, or he misunderstands fundamentally. Social capital is like a community. Yeah, it's based on communities, and it's not. You don't burn up social capital. You know what? When it burns up social capital, your fucking podcast.
It burns up too much energy.
Yeah, being online as opposed to in real life with people is detrimental to social capital.
Yeah.
Stock of this for future generations, and so Western civilization is actually in a kind of slow motion collapse. I mean, if anyone's aware of this,
don't threaten me with a good time.
sort of demography of Italy at the moment, this is probably the most concerning Western country because...
Again, don't threaten me with a good time. Italy's the place I most want to collapse.
It's not as if we don't have people knocking on the door waiting to come in. If there's a population decline, we have a solution for that. It's called migration. It's called immigration.
Yeah, but he just means white people.
Yeah, he just wants more white people. Yeah.
But
these uppity white women aren't having 16 kids like they were 100 years ago.
Exactly. But Italy's the place I most want to be destroyed. I haven't forgiven them for that European final. I will never get over that. I
did learn of an unofficial German holiday.
Go on then.
It's the time when Germany beat Spain or Brazil. I don't know. It was I forget now.
Oh, when
But-
they beat Brazil's, it's 7-1.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
To be fair, that does deserve like a day off.
No, it's like my friend emailed me. He goes, "Hey, it's the anniversary of this wonderful day."
They
Like,
beat
what
they
the-
beat Brazil 7-1 in Brazil in the World Cup.
Yes, yes,
Mental.
yeah. That's like I didn't realize that was an unofficial German holiday until
That
this
should.
year.
Well, I'm disgusted. It's not an official German holiday.
I think there's legislation. No, I'm joking.
Honestly, that's how you beat the AfD. Just make
Yes.
that a national holiday. Everyone
Well-
will forget about every other problem.
Yeah, when they're not spying for Russia.
True.
The replacement rate in Italy is less than 1 now.
That was Brazil's 9/11.
basically. I mean, he like sent me a video of a kid crying in the stadium.
Well,
going,
it's-
yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing they're good at. It's like, I don't know, if America lost the World Series, which they might do because Toronto might win.
Hey, fuck, go Canada. I'm rooting for.
Imagine
the
if
Blue
you
Jays.
can't. Imagine if you've got every franchise but one and you still can't win. Oh, that's bad.
Come on, Blue Jays.
That would be amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's their one thing. They're like, we're amazing at football, and they were at home and they got absolutely spanked.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happened with the Davis Cup, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
So for every couple, they have 0.9 children or something like this. And that means
One.
in about 50 years, the population of Italy is going to halve. And the,
Well, that's why
Yeah.
we need to bring in loads of black people.
Exactly. Just like literally, like those immigrants who will go there today.
Yep.
Let them in.
Yeah. There's
Let
loads of
'em in.
Syrians who want in.
Yeah, like they'll learn Italian. Just give them, offer them classes.
Yeah.
You know.
Although, I mean, we shouldn't encourage that nonsense. They should all speak English. It's just easier for me, you know.
it's going to keep going down and down and down. And so this will end up in a kind of death spiral, a kind of doom loop, where there's just
Again, Carl, I can only get so erect at the thought of a doom loop in Italy. Come on now. Please.
But Carl's answer is, hey, don't fund childcare.
No.
Don't make sure that there's plenty of housing and that people have like whatever they need, like to and financially take the burden off families to
No.
have kids.
No.
No, just basically kick women out of employment and make them work for free again.
Yeah, exactly. Any other conclusion is woke.
Because that's not slavery, Kevin. Working for money is slavery, but not doing a whole bunch of work.
Ironically, he almost echoes a kind of slightly odd Marxist argument about wage slavery. The idea of because you're forced essentially through circumstance to have to go to work or starve to death.
Yeah.
It's not a real and fair choice. Therefore, you're essentially, even though you're being paid, it's waged slavery rather than actual, a fair exchange of goods and services, etc. Which is has some validity to it, but I think is a flawed notion in some respects. Because again, in any system, you're going to have some element of coercion to make people potentially have to go and do things they don't want to do. Because no one grows up wanting to clean sewers, but we need the sewers cleaned.
Right, but Marx was also critiquing this when wages were fucking dire and there was child.
Well, exactly. He did very
You know.
much. He existed in a different time, and of course was predicting mass production in a way that didn't actually exist at the time.
Yeah, and
Either way, he was something of a visionary. But the point being is that Carl is now echoing Marxism in his attempt to try and defeat Marxism by pretending that he has any point.
Women, stop being wage slaves and just be slaves.
Yeah, exactly. Why be wage slaves when you can just be unpaid
Unpaid, yeah.
slaves
Domestic slaves.
slash punching bags
Yeah.
for your king
Just
man?
go ahead and provide sexual service, house cleaning, and child rearing, without pay or any protection
Yippee.
financially. Yeah, just like the good old days.
It's so mad to me that humanity even survived. Because look at the existence we live in now. As much as we complain, is like infinitely better than anything
Oh God, yeah.
before.
I
right?
love living in the future.
Yeah, it's mad. Like, go back to like an ancient Rome or some shit. The lives of virtually everybody, were
Sucked.
atrocious.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
conditions they existed in.
Yeah, you could die of plague. They just
Oh.
randomly sweep through your city and you'd be
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the conditions, like the housing and stuff, like they would entire families in one tiny little room, and literally
with animals.
you'd have
Yeah.
to
In the winter.
you'd have to fuck in that place.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that would ever happen.
The Victorians would have died.
You had to give birth in that place. Again, I don't know how any of the
the
babies
animals.
survived. Yeah, just surrounded in goat shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think infant mortality was somewhere between 25 and 50% for a really long time.
Yeah, that's literally why they would try and force women to have like 20 kids, hoping that
Yeah.
3 of them would make adulthood. It's just mad. Yeah.
I mean, look at Henry's first wife, Catherine. I think she had 20-some pregnancies and only one survived. Now, there's some possibly she had like a blood disorder, not blood disorder, but an incompatibility with like the kind of whatever. But so she faced greater problems. But yeah, people skip that a lot. But Catherine of Aragon was like had insane number of pregnancies.
It's cruel, but it reminds me of the fantastic epic rap battles of history of Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe, and this is the greatest fatality line I've ever heard. You've still got no children after your 3rd marriage. You lost so many babies, we should call you miscarriage.
Oh, here it says 6, but I have a feeling I thought it was more than that.
Oh, that is a violation.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's tough. That is tough.
That is a very, very hard bar.
All right, she got pregnant 6 times over 9 years.
That's quite a lot. That's the majority of those years then, really.
Mm-hmm.
Mad.
There's no escaping it. And this is all a consequence of the transformative power of liberal ideology.
Well, hang on, is it liberal ideology or is it Marxist? Because it literally cannot be both of those things. You supposedly are educated in philosophy, you
not.
twat.
He's not.
He's
And
obviously
aren't
not.
you a classical liberal? So aren't you part of the problem?
He is. He's classically part of the problem. Yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Formatted our lives for at least the last 40 years and worked in tandem with the sort of hyper-capitalist machine to hollow out the nuclear family and create a social environment that primarily benefits the atomic individual adult laborer.
The atomic, just words, just noise.
I think he means the
I'm
like
a Tasha
atomistic.
hobbyist.
Within like people being individuals rather than a collective. But Margaret Thatcher said society didn't exist. So was she wrong, Carl?
Well, yeah, clearly. What the fuck are you talking about, Rachel? Thank you. I appreciate the gift, but speak for yourself, Kev. I'm a Tasha hobbyist. What in the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what that means, Christo?
Sorry, what was the phrase again?
I'm a Tasha hobbyist.
No idea. I don't know who Tasha is.
I don't. Tosher. Tasha hobbyist.
Nope. Never heard of it.
No, you're just saying word noises at me, and I don't understand. Please revise and resubmit.
So I have to always like filter Carl's ignorance through actual academic things. So an atomistic society is a society that views the individual as the primary social unit, also assuming individuals are self-interested and separate from one another. Basically, it's kind of an Ayn Randian, but not quite that intense, but it's more like that. This perspective emphasizes the independence of individuals, where social connections are seen as external and potentially superficial, contrasting with an organic society, which emphasizes the interdependence of the whole. Now, those are philosophical ideas that Carl thinks he understands, but the words he uses just shows that he doesn't.
Yeah.
Is the most wretched of creatures, a depressed person who takes far too many drugs, watches far too much porn, who spends his life deeply ashamed of himself and depressed and sad.
Kevin,
thanks for
talking about himself.
I was about to say, yeah, the self-references are a bit passé. Anyway, shouting yourself out's a bit conceited, Carl. You know?
Also, now suddenly it's the we've switched the problem of women to stereotypes about men, which is okay.
Yeah. Toshas were the people who walked through the sewers looking for valuable items that they could clean up and resell. Well, that isn't even what I was referring to. I was referring to cleaners, like specifically like the people have to go down and like.
I feel like we're toshers.
We are internet toshers. Quite right,
well,
Krista.
Today we are, because we're wading through Carl's shit and going, actually, there is an idea here that's worth understanding.
Yes.
And this is the correct way to understand it, because Carl doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
We are digital toshers, you and I, Krista, and I'm happy with that. But that's not remotely what I was referring to, Rachel.
So did he call people atomic? He did, didn't he?
I think so. I think he meant atomized.
Yeah, or
but he went with
atomistic.
atomic, something like that, yeah. So anyway, atomic nuclear power and
Get out the Geiger counters.
Yes. 8.5 Runkin. Let's go.
He actually didn't live like this, as he gets up on a Monday morning, goes to a job he hates, then goes home and sits in his house on his own.
That's capitalism,
The entire world
dude.
is now geared to him. And this is why I was using the example of fast food restaurants. Look at them. Just look at them. They are just sterile environments. They don't want you in there, is the message that they give you. There's
What?
What
the
are you...
fuck?
What is this got to do with any... So people aren't fucking because McDonald's went with bland colouring? Is that actually your argument, Carl? Because what are you even saying?
I don't... None of this makes sense.
It's bullshit. It's just bullshit.
It really
There's a
is.
reason that they look like bleak single-stop waste stations in a neo-Soviet dystopia. Right?
What?
What use does the
What's
individual worker have
what's
for a children?
neo-Soviet?
Doesn't mean anything. Literally doesn't mean anything.
He's just trying to sound smart. It's not working.
I'm just going to say words. Well, to be fair, for the audience he's talking to, it probably does work, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's probably all these buzzwords that he's getting up there and just going. It's like listening to QAnon.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are they saying? But they all understand each other.
Yeah.
Because they all know the lingo.
Yeah.
Children's play area in a fast food restaurant? Absolutely none. It doesn't draw any of them to there. So how does that contribute to the profits of like hyper-capitalism? And so these things have just been reformatted ideologically. There's no reason to have them there. And so they're built for efficiency alone now. They want you in, they want you to make your order, they want you out, get out. Let's keep this thing moving. And so the message there is...
And that's because of Marxism.
Yes. The capitalists are doing a Marxism because that's what makes them money. The Marxism makes them the money, Kevin. Didn't you figure that out already?
Well, to be fair, the book is called Capital.
Yes.
And it's clearly a guide on how to make money. He was the original get-rich-quick book writer.
100%.
Superb.
You are here for the system's convenience. The system is not here to serve you. You serve it. This means...
But you're literally asking women to do that.
Yes.
You're literally saying to half the population, you have to serve the system and give birth and have all of the detriments because we need you to, but we're not going to pay you because that would be slavery.
Yes. And we won't allow you to earn your own money because that's also slavery.
Yes, it's all slavery.
That now, all of the things that used to be the kind of pleasant background of our lives, like one of my favourite memories, in Britain we had a fast food chain called Wimpy.
True.
It was crap.
It was.
It sold burgers, and when I was a kid, that was fine. And my mum and dad would take us to Wimpy on a Saturday after we'd done the week's shopping, and we'd get a burger, and it was just one of my favourite things. And of course, this was...
Because you were a child, you didn't know.
Well, this is the thing. This is the whole point. Right? This is, in a nutshell, this is conservatism. I want it to go back to when I felt safe and nice.
Yeah.
Forgetting, of course, that the problems he's espousing here were just different problems, but no less real to the people existed. Trust me, your parents, Carl, knew full well that the time that you think was so idyllic was shit.
Yep.
Because they were adults during that period. They didn't feel safe. Whereas you had no responsibilities, no financial problems, nothing. You were just all about, oh, I'll get a burger at Wimpy. Isn't it fantastic? So you get the dopamine hit of the memory. But that's not reality.
Yep.
The time when that was happening, like, what is he talking about? The early 80s, mid 80s? Mm-hmm. Like, you had fucking wars and fucking... Yeah, the Falklands War, you had the Afghanistan War, you had fucking terrorist attacks all over the place.
Yeah, IRA.
The IRA, you literally had bombs going off in British cities. But you didn't see that because you were a kid who was just enjoying a fucking hamburger. Jesus Christ.
It reminds me of that conversation between way back in the day between Jon Stewart and Bill O'Reilly. And Bill O'Reilly was, I think, complaining about Obama. And he was saying, this isn't the America I grew up in. And Jon Stewart went, the America you grew up in was segregated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good for you as a white kid in a white neighborhood and white flight in your middle class housing that was provided by the GI Bill.
Yeah.
Right? But that's not America.
And literally, why would you think it was going to be the America you grew up in? Because that was a long time ago.
Yeah, you're fucking old, dude. Like, things change. Change with them or die.
Yeah, Hillsborough and Heysel both happened during Carl's childhood. Again, he probably doesn't remember that because he was too busy going on about the burgers. He loves the burgers.
And the shutting down the coal mines.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there was loads of there was huge amounts of strife all across Britain.
Yeah.
But you felt safe and warm because you were a kid and just enjoying
Or
life.
Wimpy's.
Yeah, exactly. It's honestly, conservatism is literally just I want to go back into the womb. I was safe there.
Oh yeah, and that's how they look at women too. Like they want a wife who is going to be provide the emotional support of their mother, clean the house for them, do their laundry, and also fuck them.
Exactly, yeah. They want all of the advantages of a mother, but without it being weird that you stick your dick in her.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Yeah.
But they don't want to have to do any emotional growth themselves, or take on responsibilities, or consider her needs, or anything like that. Nope.
And I certainly won't ever try and make her come.
Okay. Making women come is gay.
It is. That's the gayest thing you can do. Eating pussy is the gayest thing you can do. Fact.
Oh my god, there's like somebody I shared this around, but it was on Insta, and it goes like, my favorite snack, vagina. It's been for a long time. It comes in all kinds of flavors, and you can eat all you want. You won't get fat, and it's kind of expensive, so I don't get it very often.
It's a bit rich. Yeah.
Friendly as everything was back then.
No, it was not.
The background scene of our lives as we were growing our roots in our country, as we were growing to love our country. It was part of the thing that we loved. And this, I think, is what Jack Posobiec is talking about in his crusade.
Childlike acceptance of colonial horrors is what you're talking about.
Yeah. Literally, yeah.
And you can only really react to what you can see, right? We're very sensuous people, creatures.
Sensual? Like sensuous?
Sensuous. Sensational. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's taken in through your senses. And so is it any wonder that young women aren't really interested in becoming mothers if the world isn't really geared to helping mothers? Where do young women see the rewards of motherhood anymore? I mean, it used to be that you'd see, you go into a McDonald's or something, you'd see a bunch of kids running around playing on things. That's adorable.
God,
that was
not
that.
Get it.
So paying women is slavery. What we need to pay them in is McDonald's birthday parties for other people's kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, Carl, you're a genius. By which I mean you are the stupidest human being I've ever met. Well, honestly, I haven't met him, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
This is so fucking stupid. This is so dumb.
Where are the advantages of motherhood?
If only young girls saw kids playing, they'd be willing to have sleepless nights and deal with vomit and poop and diapers and temper tantrums and the expense and stroppy teenagers and everything else.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you just saw like a kid throwing a fucking wobbly in McDonald's at a party for some other kid, you'd definitely think, you know what, it's definitely risk ripping from my vagina to my anus. Yippee! And you can't spell episiotomy without E. Fucking Christ almighty.
He's such a moron.
Yeah. I you know what? I'll give it a pass actually, thanks. Yeah. What was the phrase from the Indian guru guy? Can you tell your fuck trophy to keep quiet, please?
Yeah, can you please mute your fuck trophy?
Yeah. You're keeping cum as a pet.
Also, can we just
Weird.
highlight how long has this been going on now?
What, human existence? A
No,
couple of 100,000
Carl's
years.
video.
Oh,
Carl's talk.
well, it feels like 200,000 years, but
Yeah.
15 minutes and 34 seconds.
Where are the sort of like men? You need to step up. You need to demonstrate that you're going to be caring fathers, that you're going to take on a lot of the emotional burden, the physical burden, and the financial burden of parenthood. You need to demonstrate to women that, you know, you are a suitable father and a suitable partner, and not be focused on your career, but be focused on your family and, you know, nothing. It's all about shaming women and feminism, but nothing about the responsibility of fathers to step up and actually not just provide, which is basically just going to your job. You just have more expenses at home, right? You need to be a dad. You need to show up for your kids. You need to be there co-parenting.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing about fathers
No.
in this talk.
But we're going at 1.5 because I do want to get through this at some point.
No, that's fair enough. We can actually just dodge out now if you want, because
Yeah, fuck it. He's not going to say anything profound from now to the end, is he?
absolutely not.
No.
It's been nothing but stupidity from start to finish, or to
True.
mid-sentence anyway,
Yeah.
midway through.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope the chat enjoyed that. Taking down.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a long one, Gigaday.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, now a bunch of short ones.
hopefully.
Ah, smile. Yeah,
Christy loves this account.
I do love this account.
And I specifically told her that because you said, I love this account.
Yes, I remember.
So,
Get ready to sing.
okie doke.
Curious how these water towers work. How do they get so much water up there? And why don't they just store it on the ground in the first place?
It's a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first reason is water pressure. Storing water in the ground would require massive, constantly running pumps to push water to every home, which is incredibly inefficient and would fail during a power outage. By storing water high in the air, the tower creates its own reliable pressure for free using gravity. So
Thank you, Gravity. I didn't realise
Yeah.
I didn't recognise your game.
Nope.
how do they get millions of gallons of water up there during periods of low demand, typically overnight when electricity is cheaper? Powerful electric pumps at the base of the tower turn on. These pumps work efficiently to push water up a large central pipe, filling the massive tank at the top. And here's the brilliant part. Once the tank is full, the pumps turn off. The immense weight of all that elevated water has a huge amount of potential energy. Gravity converts this energy into steady, reliable water pressure in the pipes below. Roughly 1 pound of pressure for every 2 feet of height. This is what effortlessly pushes water out of your faucets and to fire hydrants, even during peak usage in the morning or during a power outage in a storm. I'm curious how these
Fucking A, right?
That's dope. Yeah.
Look at the one with the big round roller thing.
Okay.
The inventor of the road roller was a genius. He made a 20-ton machine create 60 tons of force. The secret is that the roller drum isn't a solid piece of metal. The magic comes from eccentric wheels spinning inside. When two are installed opposite each other, they make the roller vibrate intensely up to 50 times a second, compact in the ground with massive impact force. However, this early design had a major problem. A monotonous up and down vibration only applied maximum force at the moment of impact, which was inefficient. This created uneven washboard-like patterns on the road and could even trigger vibrations that damaged nearby structures. So engineers came up with a clever fix. They connected 2 sets of these eccentric wheels with a belt, causing them to counteract each other as they spin. This transformed the harsh up and down shaking into a smooth pendulum like oscillation. This new motion compacts the road surface evenly and repeatedly, all while avoiding the damaging resonance of the older design. Inventor
I didn't know that.
There's so much in here you don't know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love this account.
That's amazing. Okay.
There's more.
Yeah, there's more.
I'm curious how just a rock is turned into an entire CPU.
It all starts with quartz, which gets melted and purified into 99% pure silicon wafers. Then, think of building a tiny skyscraper, billions of transistors, each one smaller than a dust particle, are stacked in over 100 layers. The entire process takes 3 months and over 5,000 steps to complete. But here's the secret, not every chip comes out perfect. Tiny defects are inevitable. The chips with the fewest defects are sorted and become high-performance i9 processors. The ones with slightly more imperfections become the i7s, i5s, and i3s. So a CPU's power isn't just designed, it's born from its level of perfection. And that's how a rock learns to think. I'm curious.
Yes.
You gonna do what about that traffic light?
One last
how
one.
these Traffic
Okay.
lights work. It knows when I'm waiting at a light, but there's no human operator. Turns out that the main secret is actually hidden under the road. Have you ever seen those square circular outlines?
Yes! I've always wondered what the fuck that was about. I thought it was
You're
to do
about
with
to
like
learn.
road repairs or something. Oh.
Into the pavement at an intersection. Those are induction loops. Giant coils of wire with a
Wow.
car, which is a giant metal object. Drives over one of these loops. It changes the loop's magnetic field. A sensor detects this change and tells the traffic light controller, hey, a car is waiting. Some modern lights also use radar or cameras mounted on.
Fuck yes! Education expands the mind!
Exactly.
A pole to achieve the same thing. But here's the genius part. The lights aren't just reacting randomly to cars. They run on a pre-programmed timer, an algorithm for the main traffic flow. The sensors act as an override to that algorithm. If no cars are detected on the side street, its light stays red longer, keeping the main road green and traffic flowing smoothly.
Fuck yes!
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope!
Isn't it?
Because I've never. Oh, I didn't even thought about that before.
It's a fully automatic system, constantly adjusting itself based on the real-time presence of vehicles, orchestrating a complex dance of stopping and starting, all without any human input. I'm curious.
Fuck yes, I love it.
This like washes all the ignorance that Carl did in like
Yeah.
3 videos.
Exactly, a few little songs.
Yeah. We got
And-
more. Yeah, we
yeah.
got just knowledge. Just
Yeah.
drop knowledge. Bam, bam, bam. And that counters all his stupid, ignorant,
Yeah, exactly.
misunderstanding bullshit.
After-
Now you
yeah.
see why I love this account.
Well, I now love this account too.
Did you follow?
I'm not signed in, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. If you remind me, I will. But I probably won't
I think
because I
it's
forget.
like learning with singing or something like that. But yeah.
No, I don't know. Whatever. Now, I'm okay with doing this, but it's like a 40-minute video.
Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe we can kick this to the next one.
Yeah, okay. Right.
But Stuart Lee is on YouTube, and he's saying he's also talking shit about the Riyadh Comedy Festival, which was
Yeah.
great. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, go and link that channel, Kev. Oh, shit, hang on. Oh, do I go into the history, Kev? It remembers.
Yeah. Did people on the Twitch like that? Everyone
Yeah,
just like
it's-
whoa.
It's cool. Oh, I am signed in. Oh, yeah, because I have to sign in to go to post on Threads.
Okay.
There you go. It's called Learning with Lyrics. I
Yeah,
have
that's
now
the one.
followed. Yes. Oh, there are loads of videos. Oh, they've got loads. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing tonight. Hang on. Fuck. Go away, fucking channel points, you pricks. There we go. And on the Yam Tubes. Boom. Okie doke.
You had a bingo card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's.
Het men versus het women. was a thing that you posted.
Yes.
Somewhere you definitely did post this. 'Cause I can't see where you've posted it because I am bad at this.
Also, I posted things recently, so if you want, I can delete. There's some good stuff for next time though. Some crazy right wing goober fights on the right.
Hang on.
It's basically right above. I want to see what garbage takes they have at that breeding con comment.
I love this thing. Hang on a minute.
It would have been. It's from yesterday.
There we go. I got it. We're back on Instagram again.
I don't remember what this one was, but I must have posted it for a reason.
Exactly. Everything posts for a reason.
Yes.
Oh God. I love Chloe. She's not just any girlfriend. She's the best girlfriend. I think now is the perfect time to tell her what the fortune teller told me and Byron.
So you know when I went to Byron, I got like my star sign read where she pulled loads of these cards out like she was playing 21. On the card that she gave me, she said the relation's ready to move to the next step. The card had a moon on, and the moon was that far off.
Now, what do you think that he means by this? Taking your relationship to the next step.
Getting married?
All right, hit play.
Okay.
Off from being a full moon, and I said, clicked, this is the next step.
Next step. Oh my God. Is he about to propose?
I want to put it in your
Kevin, did you die?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh. You can't drop that one on me, Christy. That's dangerous. I could have died. I could have died.
Had a drink before you while you were watching it.
No. Look at her face. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Natal con disapproves.
100%.
Oh, look her face. Jesus.
Because we haven't done that yet, and that is the next step for the to go on the
Fucking me. I thought he was about to propose. Not try and stick it in me. I was not going in.
Well, the card woman said you're ready for the next
Okay, well,
step.
the car woman said you're not putting it in me.
Full moon. I proper
I love that. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. And he's like, but the card woman.
Yeah, she said it's time.
I'm sorry, is she the arsehole whisperer? What are you talking about?
Oh, poor story girl can't breathe.
Oh, fuck. That's meant full moon. We'll take it to the... I genuinely, I overestimated humanity again. That's my problem. I was like, oh, is he going to propose? Like marriage or some shit? No.
Which is what any reasonable person would think that
but,
conversation.
Butt stuff.
Gay is in.
Oh my God.
Gay is hot.
Okay.
I want some gay.
Oh, I bring you such good stuff, Kevin.
You do. You bring me the
A
best
total
stuff.
eclipse of the arse.
Education.
Well
Education and arse.
and butt stuff.
Yeah. That's the two things you need in life, really.
Oh, I hope the wheel picks what we're gonna pick. What I want it to pick next, just to keep things going really well. Oh, I don't remember this one.
This one was from a little while ago, I think. I say a little while ago, like 2 days probably. Karma, F slur from a bigot.
Oh right, yeah, we do have to. Like, I do remember it. There's someone. It's you don't hear.
Oh, I've already played this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's the guy. Okay.
But we can play it again because I do love watching fascists get done in.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is left-wing violence.
Yes. Yeah, we'll mute. He calls them the F slur,
Yes.
so we'll mute for that for now because anyway. But yeah, he's mouthing off. Like this is the thing: you try and antagonize people, and then get angry when they get antagonized. That's the pause.
Have you seen the AI of JD Vance doing hardcore parkour?
I have not.
Oh God. Okay.
Anyway, but that's what I like to call the downward pegging.
Yes.
Position.
That's the moon card.
That is the moon card. He wants to stick it in your ass.
Yeah.
But what I especially love about this is you don't need a full leg sweep. Sometimes a little tap tackle is all you need. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Oh, eats concrete for the second time. Oof.
Yeah. Yes.
Content warning for some blood. There will be some blood. Yeah.
All right, you're gonna have to sneak this in. I've just sent you the hardcore parkour.
The hard
Yeah. Is there anything JD Vance can't do? All right. Enjoy this.
Yeah, there's loads of shit you can't do.
These are virtuous uses of AI, one might say.
Well, I don't think any such thing exists, but we'll see.
Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour!
Oh.
Hardcore parkour! Hardcore
As a member of the fat community, I find this deeply offensive.
Isn't that how he looks so in his pictures? It's just kind of like that one meme of his face.
Also, bulge. Hello. I'm just saying.
Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour!
Oh, what? Jesus Christ. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the wheel.
Yes. We're nearly through it, chat.
We're
nearly
almost
through.
done. Yes. It's already past 9 on a school night.
True.
I'm not sure what this one is.
This was. Do you remember the conversation we had before stream where you said you wanted to quote?
Yeah.
Throw it back so hard you cause a tsunami.
No.
You did. You said you were going to make it clap.
I don't remember that.
So this is your opportunity, Christy. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, outrageous activity. Next. They allow me to vote in elections and everything. I should really consider that, I think.
I think the wheel's saving the best for last.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, yes. America's answer to Bodie McBoatface.
Where is that? Oh, there it is. I got you. Instagram. You spend too much time on Instagram!
Well, I don't go on Facebook now or on Threads, so...
Yeah, fair enough. Have you abandoned Blue Sky?
No, I'm still on there, but they don't have as many videos.
True.
A former Fort Wayne mayor is getting some national attention. Thousands of people voted online to name the new city-county building in his honor.
But that probably won't happen because of his name. News Channel 15's Don Austin is here to explain.
Well, Heather, Mark, the people voted, and the top pick so far with more than 10,000 votes is the Harry Balls Government Center, named after one of the city's longest-serving mayors, but not everyone's on board with that name.
A former Fort
His name's Harry Balls.
Yeah. I might...
Reminds me of... this is a phrase that Americans don't get, bell end.
No, we don't understand.
So that refers to the hood end of an uncircumcised penis, right? So that's the context here. There was a player called Colin Bell who played for Manchester City in the 1970s. When they came to renaming one of the stands at the stadium, there was the early days of the internet, before brigading and such was a known quantity. They allowed a public vote to take place on what they should call the end of the stadium that they were renaming.
Yeah.
And they decided to... lots of opposing fans brigaded that particular web page, and they decided to call it the Bell End. I think they went with something like the Manchester City End or something at the end. You know, they renamed it something really boring. Again, democracy. Democracy doesn't work. Anyway, Harry Balls needs to marry Miss Manscaped. If you will.
All right, Wheel. It's a 50-50.
Which one do you want it to be?
I want it to be, I guess, me and my German R's, and then the Colts. Since we couldn't start the show with him, we'll end the show with him.
Okay.
That would be my preference. Come on, click. Yes,
the wheel agreed. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the wheel knows, Christy. The wheel knows.
Oh, this is just a stupid little, like, very stupid little clip. This clip. And,
This when you say your German R's, you don't mean like putting it in your German
like
R's.
Strasse,
Strasse.
Strasse, or where else? Strasbourg.
True.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
No.
if that's what I linked. This is a very good video, but it's not the little chihuahua going at all.
That's the video under.
I was wrong. I was just.
Oh no! Okay, Christy, you've posted. Okay, you posted the link, but then me and my German R's underneath, above the link to this.
Okay.
So, do we want to watch this?
Basically, it's just a white woman who's actually got it figured out, but no, that's fine.
Okay.
Basically, white people are kind of shit, and we've done shitty things, and we need to own it.
Woke.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And how we perpetuate white supremacy by coddling. Oh, there it is. Accurate.
Fair enough. Yeah, me trying to pronounce German R's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Stuttgart.
Stuttgart.
Indeed. Anyway, let's see what we've got last.
Yeah.
See how the wheel has fucked me.
Well, we said I wanted first, but I'll go with last. I'll go as it's at the end.
Fair enough.
We started with Dancy. We are Dancy. We're going to end with my Dancy.
Exactly. This is very much Christie's Dancy. Yeah. This absolute fucking knob end.
This is our cult. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our cult. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Titans. Let's tighten our grip on them.
Fuck you. Fuck you sideways, you piece of shit. That doesn't work.
This is our team. Go Colts.
Are you proud of yourself, Krista? You're proud of what you've inflicted upon our viewers?
I actually picked up their quarterback on my because I replaced Love with their quarterback. So now I've got a little bit a minimal interest in the Colts.
Nay.
In case Josh Allen gets injured.
Well, on that horseshoe bombshell.
Yeah. Did you like how he had for the shoe as a necklace?
For the shoe. Oh, just fuck off. Fucking dickhead.
You're gonna miss him come February.
No, but my aim's getting better. That's a joke. Twitch.
I see what you did there.
Anyway, I'll send you over to No Justice MTG, who is awesome, and all of that jazz. And I will see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, you see me next Monday.
Yeah, indeed,
Because it's
Krista.
Halloween Friday night. I might actually go out. Who knows?
Well, do you know what I'm going to go as?
I did think about going as a Portland protester to Carnival, but I don't know how many people would get that. What are you going to go as?
Slotty Pope.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear like fishnet stockings?
It's Slotty Pope, Christy, of course. Naturally.
And high heels?
High heels, suspenders, and a bra. I want to be a girly hat. Just like my dear mama.
And a Pope hat.
And a Pope hat. And
yes.
a Pope-mobile.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day.
Other way round.
Yeah, that's okay.
Anyway, eggs, beans, eggs and ham and spam and spam and spam.
Hardcore, hardcore.
Christy, what have you got coming up on your channel?
I've actually recorded, but Kevin hasn't listened to it yet. An audio.
Oh shit! You did send that to me, didn't you?
I did. Like,
Can you
2 weeks
resend it?
ago.
Because I
It's fine. The whole premise is Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos want to turn us into space slaves.
Awesome! I can't wait to hear it. It will definitely lift my mood, I'm sure.
100%. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely comedy piece. No, it's not at all.
Not
look
drunken
for that.
Drum City football hooligan. No, I will not be going as a slutty hooligan. No. Thank you everyone for listening and watching. Thank you, Christy.
Yeah.
Thank you for existing.
Yeah. It's nice that you were awake for this one.
Well, yes, barely, but I was. Yes. Yeah, and we'll see you all Monday. Thank you everyone for listening and watching and supporting. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Christy. Say goodbye, Christy. Nay!
Goodbye, Christy. Yay!
So unfortunately, she did the bit.